Hello everybody, we're continuing with our free type Digilocke. We're still just taking some quests from the board. You know, I just do all the other ones off camera because they're not important. So, we're just gonna continue on with this one that we had to go talk to him to get. Alright, this is our friend who wants our help with something. Alright, so what does he want? Tokyo Handy is the name of the store. Is that the actual name of a store in Japan? Like, really, is that the actual name of a store? I guess it is. I didn't think of it before, but that store, that's a heck of a name for a store, isn't it? I don't want to comment any more than that. So he wants me to go to some date spots? You're not up to anything shady? Okay, so you're just looking into some spots because someone else asked you to do this? Yeah, wouldn't it be better to ask a girl for this kind of stuff, man? I mean, if he's talking about going to a place with his girlfriend, you don't know a single girl? This is all very weird. Okay, the aquarium. Wait, is the aquarium this place right here? I think. Yeah, see, this is. I thought I remembered it being over here. What? Why do I have to do this? Okay. Whatever. I don't care. Just move on with this. I think is there even gonna be a fight in this quest? Like, really, is there even a fight in this quest, or do I just mash through text? Oh, there's not even a choice between the text box. I just mash through the text boxes and just move on. Yeah, how long do I have to keep this up, man? Let's just move on to the actual part of the game that's, well, at least, well, I'm not sure. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, where to next? A Ferris wheel? Is there a Ferris wheel around here? Oh, it's being repaired. To Under Kowloon 1. Yeah, that's right. There's like a Ferris wheel in the virtual world. What a convenient excuse to go into cyberspace, which means we can actually fight someone. Because, let's be honest, at this current point in the story, we can't fight anywhere but in cyberspace. I'm pretty sure that changes later, but... And one of the big features you see as you fly through the area, I think, is these Ferris wheels. But yep, here they are. Yeah, there's like, geez, how many are there? There's like 4 Ferris wheels. Oh, but they don't stop and the doors don't even work? Wait, if they don't stop and the doors don't work, what is the point of them being here? Actually, as a matter of fact, what is the point of all of Kowloon being here? No, like, seriously, this place was built by a company, and Kowloon is supposed to be like the shady back alley streets. Why would the company program shady back alley streets into their virtual world? You know, every time I try and think about this, it makes no sense. But at least we get to fight something now. Let's see, I don't even know who we should kill first. Whatever. Who cares? I don't think it'll be too much trouble. I can't see his health bar because he's too big. Okay, that he actually tanked that pretty well. Alright, Okay, that wasn't super strong, but there's 3 of them. I don't think this will be a super tough fight, but it might not be very easy either. Nice. Okay. Oh right, grass beats water, not electricity. That's one of the weird things. The elements only work in a certain order. Right, well, this should take care of Ikakumon. Alright, so I guess we'll just focus on the one in the middle next. But we should actually probably heal. Man, it seems like everything has a ton of defense. Seems like things, a lot of enemies don't have as much int, so magic does better damage on them. At least it seems like that a little bit. Yeah, one thing about this game is that it follows the same stat rules as like the very first generation of Pokemon games, in that there's attack and defense for your physical attack and defense, and then there's int, which focuses as your magic attack and defense combined. So, int is by default one of the most important stats, because it's actually two stats put together. I wonder if that'll get changed in the Time Stranger game that's gonna come out. I hope they make quite a few changes to that game's combat system, actually. You know, just to make it a bit more interesting. I mean, because, like we said, for the whole reason we're doing this challenge is because the main gameplay is just a rock, paper, scissors combat, and that gets pretty boring and easy pretty quick. So I'd like them to change it up a little bit. Alright, but Dino Beamon is all out of SP. And Infermon's almost out too. But luckily, I have enough memory, and I managed to recreate Shikuamon. So we can just swap him in. Oh wait, do I even need to swap him in? I guess not. Well, that was easy enough. But anyway, the long and short of this is that guy mistakenly, he mistook you for a girl. I feel like most of that is simply due to the shirt that he's wearing. And the coat, maybe? But I feel like that V-neck shirt is not doing him any favors. And he's just talking about some time when we were kids or whatever. Who cares? It's most of this is not important. And now I gotta pick a place. At first I thought this had tied into something that happens later in the game, but I don't actually think it does. You know, at first I thought you were deciding something here, but I don't think you, do. So, unless I'm remembering wrong. Let's pick the aquarium. Oh, come on, that was an insulting thing to think. That he has no friends other than us? That's a kind of rude, that's kind of mean. Alright then, let's just heal. And we gotta reorganize our party too. Alright, we turn in this quest, and then the story will actually progress a bit. Oh, and we ranked up to an intermediate hacker. Okay, so what's happening in the story now? Wait, is that the end of the chapter? Okay, that's the end of the chapter. On to chapter 8, I guess. Were these two people again? White girl ghost? Spent 100,000 on a vase? Well, wait, it's in yen, not in dollars, so that's like it's still like $1,000 or something, right? Oh god. Getting scammed. What, is Erica torturing Wormmon again? She pixelized him. She used the sprite attack and pixelized him. He made a virus and tried it out on you. Ha. So yeah, this is to show that Wormmon is slowly turning into like another version of Erica because he has access, or she, or whatever it is, has access to her memories. Wait, did you say we're just hack? Did you just say we're gonna hack into the police? I don't think we should do that. But wait, isn't this where we get some important items? I don't think we should. Okay, yet another side chapter. Cyber Gloom. Alright, so let's go ahead and call him up and, yeah, are we supposed to be infiltrating the police? The record store. I always forget that that record store is an actual place. Like, really, in this game, I always forget that the record store is a real place. Still waiting on the ability to get a mega level. Well, we haven't fought any yet, so, and even if we did fight one, even if we can't even make one yet, so fighting one wouldn't even help us too much right now. Yeah, here, this place. I always forget that you can actually go inside here, and that it's an actual place. I mean, there's not much reason to actually go inside here. I mean, you can, no, not you, this. You can get this, and there's a metal gacha machine here, but there's not much reason to actually come in here.
悪いね、わざわざ来てもらっちゃ。フーディエのバイトじゃないのか。違うよ。エンジニア、お嬢もリュウジも店の運営はおざなりっていうか、別にバイトちゃんに代わってチームのアジトがなくなったら困るだろうと。で。
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were supposed to be doing. I mean, I feel like breaking into the police servers is pretty bad already.
何年前だったかな。ハッカーから弱みの証拠を取り、当時一緒になってハッカーしてたリュウジも二人して一緒に逮捕されちまったのさ。今時珍しい昔かたぎの人でさ、ダチのためにそこまでできるとはいろいろ便宜を図ってくれて、俺ら補導扱いです。恩人ってのはそういだから心配すんなって。リュウジの様子がおかしい気がする。
Well, yeah, he has been acting a little weird.
後輩のためだ。リュウジだよ。妙なことしてない。あいつらには適当にごまかしといてくれよ。心配しなくてもサーバス。
Okay, so we have to slow him down somehow? Okay, but how? So we need wait, how could we, what cover could we possibly use? He just called at the exact opportune moment to make him complicit in a crime. Why am I a Poyomon? How many dots? So we're a Poyomon. We're making him complicit in a possible felony crime. And whatever, let's just get this over with so we can do illegal stuff. Yeah, there's probably is a lot of net security work going around. In this world, that makes sense. is a pet. I mean, well, I guess having Digimon isn't technically illegal, you know, even having the Digimon capture isn't, there's no laws against it. It's more that just using Digimon is the mark of a hacker, I guess, or because only hackers really use them. But I guess there's no actual laws against either of these. That, you know, that wouldn't make, huh? Weird to think about that stuff.
デジモンはちゃんと管理しは
ちょうどいい紹介するよお前と同じ土でな
どうも
見た目は妙ちきりんだがだってお前もだハッカーってなたまに
This old guy's great.
俺ももう年だいつ誰が死ぬか
I wish he was in the games more, actually. I really like him. Just the old grizzled cop.
本部からっすか
ああ指名手配のハッカーが
よしうまくいけば
すまんリュウジ
ハッカー絡みですか
そいつは助かる
Alright, so did we get what we need, or...
おいどこ行くんだよ無茶だって
Chasing after them is Poyomon.
なんだよ
Oh great, the evil voice is back, and now it's got sparkles to represent itself.
少しくらいあいつらにあいつはお前の親友だそうさ俺の言うことが間違
Oh, I'm still Poyomon? Really? Alright, well... Can I not change back? Wait, there's no way I missed this sparkle whenever... This is level 3, right? Is this level 3? Or did it jump me right to level 4? Where am I, actually? Oh, this is level 4. Okay. Alright, so just jump me here without me having to open the actual gate. Alright then. Oh, the data things are here. I have to copy and paste that data thing. Do I need a certain type of Digimon for that? I don't remember. Pick up some medals. And now, oh god, one of the two, well, I say two, but there's actually a whole bunch of poop Digimon. I don't suppose it could be something more useful than just a medal that I can sell for cash. Well, I suppose, whoa, what was that? That was odd. Copy and paste, yep. Okay, can I use it? No, I can't. Okay, what do I need to use it? I need a vaccine Digimon. Okay, well then I'll have to just go grab a vaccine Digimon and put it in my party for a sec. Do I even have one I could use in the farm? No, wait, yeah, I have that Agumon that's been in the farm forever. I can just toss it in my party for a sec. Yeah, it's been in the party, it's been in the farm forever because I don't have access to, the spirits yet. Alright, now we can copy this, which is symbolized by that little red dot floating next to us. And we can paste it here. Which somehow lowers that elevator. They could have probably just not had that been here, but I guess they wanted to give you a tutorial for that mechanic for later. And we still have the red dot next to us. Okay, do I need to keep that Agumon in my party? I think I can just put him back in the farm now. Back to the farm you go. Just a bunch more medals. What's the point even? Oh, the investigation's complete. I should use the high security feature. Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about random encounters as much. It'll be really good when I can just ignore them completely, but that's not going to be for a little bit longer. Ooh, a gold Numimon. Well, we actually want to kill this thing. Because doesn't it give us something important? Doesn't it give us something good when we kill it? Oh, wait. No, that's the other thing. Is that high security doing anything? Well, I don't think we have to go much further, right? Oh yeah, they're right up there. Okay. Well, let me go see what's over here first. I think in the first game, up here is where you could fight Flamedramon and get the Egg of Courage. I mean, that's not the case in this game, but pretty sure that's what happened in the first game was right here. Alright. So we made it to the end of level 4. Am I gonna have to fight here or what? Well, let's save just to be sure. I thought he just said they knew who they were in the real world too, didn't he? Oh, Triceramon! Okay, Triceramon and Monochromon. Doesn't Triceramon have a unique skill that's actually pretty strong? I don't remember exactly. But, you know, we'll start with the Monochromon. Wow, that tanked that real easily. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. That did better, on account of it being magic. Let's try poisoning. Good. Poisoned him. Yeah, isn't this like really powerful? Ooh, oh, and it stuns too. Yeah, that's not great. But the poison's kicking in. Maybe I should swap Inframon out for... Yeah, let's try this. Seems like they have really high defense and probably pretty low magic or intelligence, so that might help. Let's try poisoning Triceramon too. Nice. Unfortunately, because they're both data types, Cyberdramon's not going to be much help. And that poison's really starting to help out. Yeah, and the magic does better damage than physical. And Top Gun being a wind skill deals even more damage. So, yeah. Let's set up a cross counter. Maybe we can get some counter hits with that. Man, that deals so much, and does it have like a guaranteed stun or something? Luckily, Shakumon has a healing skill too now. Did that thing run out of... Did that thing, wear out its poison? It might have. Oh, they both did. Okay. Gotta try poisoning them again. Well, maybe just the one. Since, that one's almost dead. Not much reason to poison it again. Man, that barely dealt anything. Its defense must be really high. Mach Rush, will that kill the one? No, it's still hanging in there? Ooh, that's bad. Alright, but since it's a combo, this should be a full heal. Nice. Alright, can we just kill that one, at least? Still? Man, it's hanging on at the last possible fraction. And it had to land crits. Alright, here, try and poison this. Okay, and this should finally kill that other one. There. Now we just gotta deal with the Triceramon. Don't think the poison's gonna have a chance to do too much, but hey, it still works pretty well. Well, he'll die to poison no matter what he does. Two memory ups. Wait, why not just give me a memory up DX? That doesn't make any sense.
スキルもないやつが。
おい、伊達。
I thought we already knew where they logged in from.
お前と一緒にいたデジモンがいないな。
いえ。で、
Just trying to sneak away. That sounded painful. Okay, so we didn't get, so we got her permissions instead. So, whatever, as long as, so we're still breaking into the server.
前回上城にマルウェアを仕掛けた。そうだ。で、ザクソンからの情報では、数年その時、ことが露見し
Okay, so wait, they know it made... Is the law not doing anything?
今回はその証拠を狙う。
I mean, if the police have information that they made an illegal acquisition or something, and whatever, I don't care. This world makes no sense to me. Alright, so everything else aside, we're just... Okay, so he's the diversion, I fight the security and he takes the stuff or whatever. I don't know. Alright, well first we gotta heal ourselves because we're still probably banged up from that fight. Oh, sunflowers were painted by who? Oh god, I don't know. I'm not an art guy, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of all these people. Was it Picasso? I don't know. Alright, so now we have access to level 4, although there's not much reason to go there since we did pretty much everything. And into the police server. It's got sirens and a bunch of things in the background. Looks pretty okay for a police server. They just just like everywhere else apparently, they just let Digimon wander around as their security system.
お前あいつの場合は言葉遣いじゃなくハッキングで
私エリカ
雑談が
Alright. So, into the police server. Oh wait, I should use those memory ups. 75. That will give us plenty of space to bring a couple more Digimon into our team. Okay, so big circle with different paths. Yeah, these are the kind of Digimon you would expect to see in a police server. It makes some sense. Some dogs, something with guns. Yeah, that sounds about on par for the police. In fact, let's just put on high security right now. Not sure which way I'm supposed to go, though. This place is kind of like a maze. It's the first, sort of confusing dungeon we've been in. Is this a dead end? Oh, level Y, but there's not even a chest behind it. I can see on the minimap there's not even a chest behind it. Why should I even bother? Oh, there's red data there. Oh, so I probably will have to fight that thing, won't I? Yep, there's an empty spot right there. And it probably will turn that on. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's go fight that thing, I guess. Hopefully it's not too tough. Alright. Let's fight the security to level 1. Well, let's see. The first ones were alpha and beta. What is the Greek letter? What Greek letter is that? Not sure exactly what Greek letter that is. Alright, well, I guess we can just start attacking it. And hope that everything works out alright. We probably can't poison it, right? Yep, I figured. But I guess it was worth a shot. 20%. $40. $80. Alright, time to guard. So what are you doing? Speed up. Erase program Y. Okay, was that a bunch of damage, or was that cut your health in half? Alright, that dealt okay damage. Not as much as I wanted it to be honest. Okay, well, let's just keep lowering its defense and, attacking and healing, I suppose. It's got Mach Rush 3. That hits a bit hard. Oh, nice, that boosts our offense too. Yeah, that'll come in handy. This one's a combo too, so hopefully we can deal some better. Let's see, last time we hit like 300, so this will deal how much? Ooh, nice! That was really good. Okay, and he's starting the program again. Just instantly hits 20%. Alright, I think it's time to start having Infamon attack. Yeah, that's decent enough to start attacking. Gotta heal ourselves up too, just in case he manages to complete the program. It might get to take off its defense decrease if it keeps getting turns this fast. 80%. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and this ends it. Ooh, so close, but I think we can end it right here before it gets to do anything. Great. For how tough those things are to kill, they don't really give you too much. Oh, it was Vincent Van Gogh? Oh, wait. I need a Digimon again to do this. Right, crap, I don't have anything in my party for that. Okay, back to the entrance. Alright. You come with me again. And might as well heal while we're here. You won't be an Agumon for much longer anyway. Alright. Well, might as well see where some of these other pathways lead. This one leads to just this, which takes us, around here. Just some capsules, and then it just drops us right back in front of that teleporter. Alright then. What about that other one? Oh, just an item? Nothing else? No, not even good items. Alright then, I guess we just move back to where we were. Alright, so now we copy this. And we paste it right here. And now that portal should be open. Oh, and meanwhile he's out here doing some distraction, right?
こちら電脳空間へ端末に不審なアクセスがあった。個別 ID。
Alright, so I guess we got whatever we needed. Oh, just... Alright. That's not too useful. Just a bunch of walkways between teleporters now. Wow, this little area could have not existed. I guess they wanted to make it look like a circle no matter what, though. Oh, both kinds of Garurumon. Couldn't escape. Try again. Still can't escape. One more time. Wow, really? I've never been able to completely unescape. What? Really? I've never seen it fail this often. I've never seen it fail that many times. Oh, is this just a... Really, this giant long pathway just for a medal? What a waste of time. Oh, are we at the end? I guess we are. I mean, there's a lab here and everything, so that makes sense. Alright, let's put you back in the farm. If everything goes as we want it to, you won't be in the farm for long, though. I might finally jump into the party. Oh, wait. I have to scan that? Alright, and I guess that's part of the, well, there's nothing down these pathways, right? Or wait, do I? Okay, so I need scan, but there was something over there. Okay, so I need to be able to scan and copy and paste? Okay then, so I will have to put a couple things into my party for this. Okay, so scan, copy and paste we know needs a vaccine, and that needs data. Alright, so I just have to throw them in my party for a bit. Luckily, I have exactly what I need this time. Alright, first, tell me what this says. Okay, right is red, left is blue. Easy enough. Okay, but where are the things that I use? Alright, here's blue. So I gotta take this all the way over here. Alright, blue is set. Alright, now we have red. I don't know, could be any of those. I thought there wouldn't be any random encounters here. Alright, blue set over there, and red is set over here. Alright, now the terminal in the middle is working again. So I'm just going to go put those other two Digimon back in the bank for now. Well, you can go in the bank. You go back into the farm. Oh, and let's make sure we're healed up, because we're probably about to have a tough fight. Okay. So we're here, we got the code we need. Let's get whatever we need and get out of here. Silence does not equal consent. I don't care what your rule says, that's not true. Oh, something's coming from inside the data? Is that binary? I can't read binary. Oh, yep, there they are. Gunimon and Lobomon, right? We beat them, we'll finally get the spirits. And that's one of those skills that doesn't actually exist. Alright. Who is the bigger problem we need to get rid of, is the question. Let's see, he used acceleration boost, so let's try and take you out first. I think they're both mostly physical, so magic damage should probably do good on them. Alright, that dealt alright. And this should do better than that even, maybe. Ah, really? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, set up a cross counter. We can get in some chip damage, maybe. Ooh, that was... Are you serious? The counter missed too? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, and he's charging the speed, so they just get moves back to back? Oh, this is not going well. Okay, well actually, we actually hit him that time. And that missed two of us for some reason. Whatever. Oh, and he's healing. Oh, that's a lot of healing. Is Dinobemon just dead now? Okay, he didn't attack him. He keeps using speed charge. Alright, please deal a lot of damage. Oh, two of them missed? Did he boost their evasion too? I think he did, yeah. Oh, this is not looking good. They don't have as much health as I thought they did, but... Dang. Oh, and now he uses that? To boost their agility? And he's accelerating again. I do not like my odds. Two misses? Really? Oh, man, Am I gonna be able to do this? Everything keeps missing. And he just gets 2 moves back to back, and he's still charging their speed. And their agility even more? Really? Wait, can I poison them? Oh, it's probably not gonna hit, but... yeah, maybe I should have tried that earlier. It might have actually worked if they hadn't been boosting their agility like 3 or 4 times. And enough, we get it. Your speed is already boosted to the max, isn't it? There, well, I'm gonna have to swap one of these 2 out eventually. They're almost soon. They're almost out of SP. All right, well, we keep lowering his defense, which is nice. I'm gonna try and poison him again. Figured it would miss, but alright, now it's his unique skill. Alright, that wasn't as bad. I think Agunimon is most of the offense and Lobomon is the support. How are they missing so much too? Keeps using that, but it's already boosted to the max, right? So it can't be boosted anymore. Can it? Alright, well, I've only got enough for like one more thing, so... I don't know, just... oh wait, they're not evading anymore. Okay, try poison? Maybe? Please? Ah, come on. Well, now they're evading again. Hit him all you want. He's being swapped out. Alright. Please hit. Come on! A lot of the problem is that I just keep missing. And we're almost out of SP here, too. I might as well just accelerate and use a regular attack, if anything. I'd just try and hit him. That's pretty much all I can do, right? That didn't deal nearly as much as I wanted it to. Right. Just a regular attack's all we got. Hey, at least it hit. It could have just missed. This will deal more damage if it hits. Alright. He's almost down at least. If we can just take care of Agunimon, then we might have a better chance. Almost. Come on, just land this one. Yes! Okay, we might have a chance at this. He was the one dealing most of the damage. So even though Lobomon hurts, he's not going to do nearly as much nearly as much of a problem now. Okay. I think I can salvage this. Just keeps spamming his skill now. That's fine, as long as he doesn't decide to use Aura again, because that healed so much. Alright, it's about halfway down. I keep missing now. Almost out of SP for Sylphimon. Come on. Hit him! Just hit him! He's missing 2 for some reason. At least we finally hit him once. Really? Alright, but we'll be fine as long as he doesn't heal. If he heals, then this will be a much bigger pain. Crap! Had to jinx it. Had to jinx it. Son of a... Come on! When was the last time he even boosted his evasion? Okay, it's gone. Alright, well, let's heal. That's the last healing he can do. So just hit. It can't miss anymore, right? Well, it can, but it's not gonna have a huge chance to miss. Alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna swap Sylphimon out for Infamon again, because he has higher attack. So his autos will hopefully do more damage. Unfortunately, I have to worry about that, because light and dark oppose each other in the type chart. Kuamon is almost out of SP as well. And now he's boosted his agility again. Alright, but it's a combo, so that means it's guaranteed hit, right? Nice. I think I might want to save the SP just in case I need it. Stop! Stop! I was so close! No! Back to back? Are you kidding me? Stop it! Stop it! He never used it that often and now he just used it 3 times in a row to heal himself back up to full? Are you kidding me? You piece of... He was almost dead, and then he decides to heal himself 3 times in a row. Only I had more SP. Probably take him out easily then. Alright, he's almost at half health again. Okay, boosting the evasion again. Just don't heal. Just please don't heal. Alright. Crap. Son of a... It's the only thing I ask is that you don't do that. Oh my god. I don't think I'm winning this fight. It's the last of my SP. All I can do now is auto attack. I'm literally just gonna turn on the auto attack function and put my controller down because I can't do anything else now. Oh, this is painful and annoying and... I just hope that my guys get lucky. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna make one small change and cancel the auto and make one small change. Well, attack here. And we're gonna make this change since Sylphimon has higher attack. Evasion up again. And just back to spamming auto attacks and hope that it works out for me. Miss. Miss. How many times in a row can we miss? Let's see. Miss 3. That's 4. Five times in a row. 5 misses in a row. Unbelievable. And he heals. Because of course he heals. Son of a... Here's another miss. Alright, his evasion is gone, so every hit's gonna actually land now. Almost. We're getting close. I'm feeling hope. I'm actually feeling hopeful. Crap. That's evasion. But it's a combo, so it's a guaranteed hit. Can this finish it? Yes! Yes! I can't believe we actually made that. I can't believe we won. And we got the spirits of flame and light.
おい、セキュリティがデリートしたせいでワームモンと先に戻っている。一人で？心配するな。
Stupid breath of valor and the healing. God, why was that so annoying? Okay. Moving on. Okay, now it's just check the board for more stuff. I don't know, is it the Nile? Okay. Now we get our reward for going through that incredibly annoying fight. First, we heal. And now, we go to the farm and... Oh right, I put him in the bank. Now we finally get to do this. And we get Nagunimon. And we get a Lobomon. Alright. And we actually have enough room in our party for both of them. Okay. That is our reward for the big pain that was that fight. Yeah, 2 hits, and the human spirit boosts speed by 20%, but reduces attack by 10%. So that partly explains why they got to make so many moves. But at least we actually did it, and at least I don't have to fight the next forms. Unfortunately, we can't get the next forms for quite a while, I don't think. They're unlocked through a sub-quest. Bunch of quests now to do. Oh god. I'm still angry at that fight. But we're gonna stop for right now. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.